In the late afternoon of a quiet, misty day, on the 18th of October in the year 1867, 3 ships of the United States Navy, the Ossipee, the Resica, and the Jamestown, lay at anchor in Sitka Harbor.
Through the streets of the quaint town, originally known as Shitka by the native Klingit, but refounded by the Russians as Novoarkhangelsk, and up the slopes of the Castle Hill marched American soldiers. They drew up in front of the residence of the governor while Russian troops formed alongside. At the top of the pole, the flag of the Russian-American company lifted lazily in a light ocean breeze. The time for the ceremony of transfer had been set for 3:30 p.m.
In addition to the troops, there were 6 American women present, the wives of military leaders. There were 6 Russian women present. Princess Marie Moskotov, the wife of Dmitry Moskotov, the final governor of Russia, America. The Tlingit were represented by some of their chiefs, including Anahuts, Skylin, and Katlin, all descendants of chiefs who had taken prominent roles in history and struggles of Russian America.
Promptly, at 3:30 p.m., a salute was sounded from the artillery of both nations. The troops presented arms, and the Russian-American flag was lowered. It tangled in the hill yards, and its descent caused some delay and confusion. A Russian soldier was sent to climb up the pole. He entangled the flag and dropped it toward the group, where it landed on the bayonets of the Russian soldiers. Princess Moskotov wept as the flag of her country was folded and handed to her. George L. Russo, the teenage son and secretary to the General Lovell H. Russo, then had the honor to hoist the American banner with its 13 stripes and 37 stars.
When the last gun fired its salute, Captain Alexei Pestchestov, commissioner of the Tsar, then said, "General Russo, by authority of His Majesty, the Emperor of Russia, I transfer to the United States the territory of Alaska." General Russo responded with, "Captain, as commissioner on behalf of the United States government, I receive and accept the same accordingly. Then the land we call Alaska, for the cost of less than 2 cents an acre, became American soil."
Years ago, and because it was sort of the remote frontiers for both the United States and Russia, there wasn't quite as much pomp as there would be if there was a ceremony a little closer to home. And so they didn't perform any music at that ceremony, which is basically the artillery saluting and then changing the flags. But we're thinking, what if this happened in a less remote area? What kind of music would be performed? So we did a little research into that, because at the time, both the current Russian anthem and the current American anthem were not what was used by those countries. And so the Russian anthem, it was composed by Alexei Lvov, and he was a civil engineer in the army. So this just goes to show that even if you don't choose music as a career, you can still use it your whole life. Don't ever forget that. He later became an aide to the Tsar, so he moved quite high up in the military ranks. And in 1833, he won the contest to write the national anthem for the Russian Empire. And that song he wrote was Bozhe Tsarya Chrani, God Save the Tsar. And it was written for this man here, Tsar Nicholas I. So I would like to have the choir come forward, and we'll sing that song for you. Probably if you could refrain from your cat calls and noise, that way that they can do their starting notes. Thank you. That was the anthem used in Russia all the way up until the Bolshevik Revolution, and then, of course, they got rid of czars, so you can't have a song about czars as your anthem. On the American side, the Star-Spangled Banner was written by this time period, but it wasn't quite as popular as it was today. So the song that was used in different government events, and when other countries would host the United States, they would play Hail Columbia. And it was originally written as the President's March for George Washington's inauguration. So the song was right at the birth of the country, and then later words were added to it in 1798. This was used as a de facto national anthem for the United States until around the World War I period, when the Star-Spangled Banner started becoming more popular and it was being used more and more. Just, as you know, it wasn't until the 1930s that the Star-Spangled Banner became the actual official anthem of our country. And this song is actually still used today. We don't use it as a national anthem, but we use it sort of like we use the song Hail to the Chief. So let's say you've got an event and President Trump walks into the room, the Army band plays Hail to the Chief. If you have an event and Mike Pence walks into the room, the Army band would play Hail Columbia. So it's still used today, just in a little different context than when it was first written. And we're going to have the band and choir sing this one for you as well. So as you can see, it's very march-like compared to what our current anthem is, and that's because it originally was intended to be a march with no words. I personally like Star Spangled Banner better, but this has its own unique charms to it as well. So that's our brief summary of the Treaty of Cession. So I told you it was going to be one of the shortest assemblies you ever had. We just wanted to recognize that on this day, 150 years ago, Alaska became part of the United States. And so to help recognize that, I want to have everyone here, the whole student body, gather together. You can stay in the bleachers there, but I want us all just to sing Alaska's flag together. Some of you don't know it, but that's okay. We've got the choir singing it, we've got the band playing it, I'll be singing with you, and we're going to put the words up on the screen. So Alaska's flag is our state song, and I'd just like us all to sing it together, so if you could please remove your hats, pull your hoods down, and we'll lead you in singing that song. So thank you for joining in and singing that. We're going to try and work that song into more and more events here at the school. So that tune, remember it, it's going to keep coming back. And if you ever go to college in state and you graduate, they're going to play that song when you graduate. So it's part of our heritage as Alaska. And at 3:30 p.m. today will be the exact 150th anniversary of Alaska becoming America. So thank you very much for being a great audience.